The University of Central Missouri has begun its first full academic year with its brand new name. The campaign to promote the new image of the university was an extensive but very successful effort to promote the university.
Well, the Confidence Campaign was a rebranding effort that stemmed from when Central Missouri State University became the University of Central Missouri. We got together to come up with the different look and feel possibilities with collaboration with the print publication side, the video side, and the web side, which is what my primary part of the piece was. So we all got together and just kind of started throwing out ideas of how we can play with different taglines, and we ended up coming with Mules, a Confident Breed.
I think perhaps the reason the campaign has been successful is that not only are there some interesting creative pieces, some nice posters, and some other elements we've done on the website for the campaign, but perhaps most importantly, there are some great stories to tell in the campaign about our students and faculty and so forth. And so I think that that's really what people find interesting, is learning about someone like Kristen Anderson, for instance, and a recent graduate, and who now has a graduate degree from the university, who was a national champion and then also a fantastic student here. So we had a commercial spot that was one of my parts of it, was creating a commercial with Kristen, and we had her on the track, and of course she's a steeplechase athlete, and so just a terrific student and a great person, and so she was a great ambassador for the university, and I think that that's typical of some of the stories told in the campaigns.
The Mules Confident Breed campaign also won the Gold Case Award for the Traditions video produced by KMOS TV.
Membership is throughout the world. It's both large and small universities. It also includes private schools like K through 12. The competition is open to, you compete against everyone. So you compete against public and private schools, large and small schools, those who have the money to go to agencies, those who produce things in-house. So you're not weeded out by any of those. It's just on the strength of your entry. Okay. I've known colleagues in my career, because I've worked at other universities, and I've judged case competitions who have tried to win case awards and never have succeeded. So in this particular competition this year, we entered the institution-wide branding category with the entire campaign, and we put together a very, very nice entry, which I think helped us to win the Gold Award. And just to give you an example, there were 30 entries into this category because it does cover a whole program. It's not just like one poster or a publication. It's a whole program. And there were, out of those 30 entries, I think they gave 6 or 7 awards. They gave a grand gold, which went to the University of Minnesota. So that tells you the competition that we were up against. That's a land-grant institution, biggest university in Minnesota, and they were the only ones who came out ahead of us in that competition. So it was also judged by an agency out of Chicago. That's one of the most prominent agencies in the country producing higher education materials, and they put together the judging panel. So you've got to feel good about the fact that an agency out of Chicago that does higher education materials for a lot of money chose us.
The campaign was not a simple task to complete. The efforts of many departments across the university were required and used to make it a success.
We worked on it for several weeks, actually, trying to come up with the right look and feel. One of the constants was the deep red background and that kind of look and feel. But to get the right combination of elements, we worked on it for a few weeks, and like I said, we kind of brainstormed and collaborated and got input from different people in the office and the other designers, and that helped to be able to fine tune it and apply it across the board, and also be able to apply it for unforeseen circumstances. Try to kind of test it out to see when we are able to get photographs that we take specifically for it, that it'll still work, or when we're not able to get photographs and we're using existing photographs, that it'll work.
We would have weekly production meetings and creative meetings, and that was a really nice exercise where normally we're in our respective locations and then just working via email and communicating with instant messaging and email, but it was really nice to get together sitting at this table and really throw out ideas and try to just come up with anywhere from conservative efforts to totally out of the box. There was no bad ideas, and it was really nice to just get a feel for everyone's ideas and communicate and then piggyback on their ideas and really work together. It was, and since then we have tried to implement weekly creative meetings where we can continue to have a close relationship so that we can make sure that we keep things unified, and maybe as we all progress and come up with new looks, maybe we can all stay on the same page and contribute equally.